Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to reveal my completed Mystic Moon mini album that has been kicking my butt for, what, a week and a half now? It's as done as it's going to be for me. Alright, it's pretty simple, but I'm kind of proud of it. There it is. The cover, of course, very simple. You cut parts from the book, from the paper pad. The back of it, real simple. Paper from the paper pad. The spine, paper from the paper pad, and cut parts. Black doily, my star punch, and my little where I take one of these and punch out the little circles. I like it. It's simple, it's flat, except I did use dimensional tape to pop this up and this. And that's what it looks like from the top. You can see right here where my let me think of it. Fabric tack, where the fabric tack came up through, but that's okay. It's holding that spine in really well, like that. All right, let's open up and take a look. Okay, now you've seen a lot of the pages. I just, on my process videos. This is first page, and this, of course, I said I made a pocket here. Got a little one of the cut aparts from the pack, journaling for the back. That pops up hiding a magnet that I forgot to put in. That was one. This was a wart, which is a whoopsie. That was a whoopsie. This is just popped up on foam tape for decoration. It opened up like this. There is a tag here, like that. I did use my tab punch. There's journaling on the back. And that's where the other magnet is. You saw this in my videos if you watched them. And then this one, just a little pocket. That card, I backed it with some gray cardstock. I did bring gray cardstock in this. Alright, now you saw this pocket. I love this paper, but it was a little plain, so I did decide to add this feature here. This is a very shallow pocket, the star glitter paper, and this is a very small tag with a journaling spot on the back. This does have a magnet in it, and it seems to be holding it closed really well. This flips open. There's a little bit of feature right there with some a little bit from the border page, and a little bit of gold ribbon, and all of these flip up on the waterfall like this. And I did get the paper in between. I didn't show that on my process videos. Left this blank because I love this picture. Alright, magnet closed. There is a photo mat in here like that. I didn't put the tabs because they would, this comes out enough, and they would have, I think, would have stuck over and out of the cover. Open it up. This page has the belly band with the cards. I love the cat paper and the belly band. I did have to glue down right here and right here to tighten it up a little bit because my cards kept slipping out. This is a cut apart from the paper, and I backed that with the gray, backed that with some gray scraps. They're not all even, but it's was the scrap paper, my gray scraps that I was using up out of my gray cardstock. I love my owl page. I think y'all know that I love my owl page. What I did do here was I love this paper, but I didn't want to leave it blank, so I used my dragonfly punch, and I put some glossy accents on it. I don't know if you can see the glossy accents there. And then I did make the two tags. Love this paper. 2 tags. This one comes out of the same page that the owl came from. My star punch and glitter paper, they're all backed. I did use the gray cardstock for the tab on that one. I forgot about using the gray to get, you know, so bring out, make stuff pop out a little bit. This one also has the photo mat here, like that. They all have the photo mat. Alright, open it up. I didn't do a lot to this page. I do like the owl, and that one's right in center, and if I did anything else, it would take away. I like the glow of the eyes. I didn't think it needed any more. Although I do have some of my little dots left over, and I could put a few of those in there, and I still might, because, you know, just to add a little interest on the page, just to bring it out. I still might, but I needed to be almost done with this, or at least, you know, I need to move on to something else. I did put this, punch out the stars and put around the skull, add a little bit of interest to that pocket, and then another tag with the journaling on the back. This, I love this paper, and I didn't want to do anything to it, but it was way plain. So I went ahead and used one of the cut aparts and made a pocket, added a couple of those little dots out of the glittery paper, and used one cut aparts for a journaling card, and it slips down in there. Now this pocket's tight. It does not have the little gusset thing on the side. And then the photo mat there. And this lays really flat. I was really happy with the way it went in to the album. Then this, I love the butterfly paper here, and a little flag right here out of the crystal paper. 3 little dots right there. I don't know if you can see those, to add a little interest on that little flag. The large star and the 2 small stars out of the glitter paper, because I love that paper. And then you open it up, and there's the glittery dots here, the tags here. And this one's just a regular tag. This tag right here I had made for another page, and it didn't quite work out. It does have the journaling spot, but the tag is also a pocket, and journaling on the back. And this, I used part of the paper for the tab, and not just the black or the gray cardstock. Down here, I wanted to add a little bit something else. I can pick up the purple from the page. Down here, it's just a flat pocket. I used a scalloped punch, and I punched the gray cardstock for a journaling spot. And this, I saw somebody else do this. I really loved the paper. I loved all of this printed paper, but it was just too much open space. The 2 things I liked most about the page were this little heart, which is the thing that you use on a Ouija board, is what that is. I forget what they call that. And I like the bat. So I moved this very slim pocket up here, and it is a flat pocket. And inside, I believe I saw this on a channel. Her name's Gretchen at Cat and Paws, and she called them journaling sticks. So it's a big, long tag like this where you can journal on. And I did use my tab punch. I didn't put anything on the back because anything thicker would not have fit down in the pocket. And I used the tab punch, but I cut it down so it would be the same width as the little journal stick, and I put that star there because the page needed a little bit of sparkle, and it did stiffen up just enough to fit back down in there just fine. Let me close that. This is a flip up, it's a flip up, not a pocket. And I put a little tab there. I didn't put any sparkly on it because it already had the sparkle from all of this. I just put that there to like break up the space. Open it up. I didn't put anything here, but I did add the star and the 3 dots in the sparkly paper right there. And of course I love this owl, and I trimmed it perfectly to where there was an owl right in the center. Put the star and the 3 dots again, mimicking what I had put up here. And then this tag has that skull and rose paper on it, and I loved, and it does have a tab on it. But what I did was I just folded the tab over together, glued it together, and then glued it on the back so I wouldn't be covering up the skull paper like that. And so we still have the tab for the easy pull. I showed you that one. And then this one just has this tag right here. Okay, and then this one is a belly band right here with this photo mat here. I did add a little bit of Stardust Stickles to a couple of the cat's eyes, the ones that are peeking out from under that belly band. It's not really belly band, it's kind of just a long pocket. But it was a little too long to just leave it undecorated, so I did put a very, very small pocket on it. Put a lot of stars to add a lot of sparkle, pick up the sparkle here. And it does have a tiny little tag in it with journaling on the back. It goes in there. And I did cut a little tab right here, or a little flag right there, just to give a little more interest. And this is another flip page with a pocket. There is no, I did not put a, I did not put a tag in there yet. There's two places that I didn't put tags. Like I said, I just kind of needed to be done. I wanted to get this out there and show you what, you know, the work that I had done. There's a flag right here with the sparklies right here. Love the butterfly paper. Open it up and we got the sun, moon, and stars right there. There's a magnet right there. So I didn't want to put anything over it until I needed to. Maybe, never. Sometimes I just like to look at these books. This, I put a little pocket here with the, actually it does have the sun, moon, and stars on it. So I put the stars and the sparkly dots, and I put this, made this tag that is made out of, it was one of the border strips. What do they call those? I think it's border strips. Anyway, I tried to put on all, most of the tags have the journaling on the back, where you can journal on the back. And that goes in there sideways, and that's the tag for that pocket right there. Last page. Everybody's seen this. This used the Tim Holtz, I forget what that's called, slot die. And pick it up so you can see a little bit better. I did make, now these do not have a backing on them. They're decorative only because that's real tight right in there. But it just, like I said, they're just decorative. Go all the way down. And this says, "Now I stand where darkness falls, distressed beyond measure." And that came from the Tim Holtz ideology. What did I say that? Well, anyway, that was from the Halloween one. This also, the pocket has the little flag, but I backed it with some black so it would stand out a little bit from the purple on purple. And then this has that beautiful spider, and I don't know if that's roses or what it is, but I just love that paper. And it has the gray on the back, and it does have the gray tab on it. And like I said, you all know this one. Right here is when it was in my, if you watch my videos, this flips, and all of these have tags in them that correspond. And they have the tabs, all of them, like this. Put that back up. Missed it. There we go. I'm doing that left-handed, I'm right-handed. And then this one. I think I showed y'all this before. And then those all flip over like this to reveal the photo mat. And it is a pocket that I don't have anything down in there yet. Like I said, I just needed to be done with this. And this is someone digging in the ground in these very woods. And that's a flat pocket, so it has to be something that's not going to be too dimensional. This and this. That's it. And that is my sun, moon, and stars, look into my crystal ball book made. It's a mini album made from, the cover is a cereal box. It is a Rice Chex box, and the paper pad was the Craft Smart from Michaels, the sun, the Mystic Moon, and I I barely made a dent in it. See, I still have all of this. I could make another one, and I probably will once I get the 2 tags made for this one, and once I recover. That was a lot of work, but I'm real happy with the way it turned out. Really happy with the way it turned out. This one doesn't seem to want to go in as far, and I don't know why, but I think it turned out really pretty. And I thank all of those people that actually watched my process videos. You could tell whenever I was struggling, and you tell whenever I had the aha moment. And thank you everybody for watching this video, and thanks for everybody that watches and comments and encourages me. And I will talk to you all later. Alright, have a good evening or day, whichever time you're watching this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.